Go ahead.
Hello, Syracuse University students and faculty. My name is Luke.
My name's Rosie.
My name's Juan. My name's Devin.
Today, we're Group 7, and today we're going to be talking to you about one of the biggest computer manufacturers in the world, and that's Dell, currently known as Dell Technologies. The original company was founded in 1984 by Michael S. Dell, and in the mid-1990s they became a big player in the computer manufacturing business. Recently they've become a little more enterprise-based. They've started to provide computers for places like Syracuse University. If you notice in Byrd Library and the iSchool and places like that, a lot of our computers are provided by Dell. They also provide computers for companies like NBC and other places such as the United Nations. And to talk about the influence that Dell has in the industry is our market share expert, Rosie.
Hi, thank you, Luke. So I'm just going to talk about a little bit about the 2016 market share for the computer industry. So as you can see, Livio and HP are on the top with 21%. Then after is Dell with 16, Apple with 7, and 28 other vendors make up 35%. So something about the history, the market share history of Dell. Dell has seen an increase from 2013 when their market share was 11.6, and then 2015 when their market share was 14.2%. Dell has remained in third place with all these 4 companies since 2009, and Dell has not been in first place since 2006. Now I'm handing off to Juan, who's going to talk about the average salary for software engineers.
Thank you. So I'm going to talk about the salary. So salary is important. So salary takes most portion when you seek a job or looking for a company to work for. And most IT companies gives you a high salary. And I choose 4 companies right here compared to Dell. So if you see here, most of the software engineers in IT companies earn about $100,000 yearly. That's a lot. And you can see the graph that shows the software engineer owner salary for big IT companies, these 4. And Dell's average salary is about $108,000. And other companies, Apple, HP, Lenovo, is about over the $150,000. So you can see that Dell pays their employees above the average, and the reason that these companies could pay these employees this amount of money is because they had high sales, and Devin's going to talk about the Dell's total sales.
Hi guys, so I'm gonna talk to you today about Dell's total sales compared to other leading companies in the industry. So based off of what Warren was talking about, Dell pays their employees above average salaries per year. So that could be a very big correspondence with the amount of sales that Dell produces per year, as you can see. Compared to Asus and Apple, Dell has skyrocketed above them in the past few years, which is a very big factor as why the salaries are above average and the total sales are just doing very well. So now I'm going to hand it off to Luke.
So as you can see, Dell has exceptional sales, and that gives them a large stake in the market and allows them to pay their employees high prices, or high salaries rather. So looking at our infographic as a whole, unfortunately it wasn't properly formatted by Prezi, but essentially what we were trying to do was clump together different ideas into single units. So that means average salary, market share, total sales. Those are all individual units that we group together for each part of the presentation. The sky blue background is supposed to be nice and visually appealing, and the colors, although they don't pop quite as well in this projector, are meant to contrast against that background. So I hope that you learned a little bit more about Dell today, and maybe when you leave you can look at a Dell computer on campus and just think about the overall influence that they have over the industry. Thanks so much for listening.